World Rugby Awards have started off in controversial fashion. The award we're talking about, the Coach of the Year, Rassie Erasmus, a name on a lot of people's minds, but he was not victorious when it came to this award. Instead, Jerome Baret, the man who has taken the French Seven side and alongside Antoine Dupont has turned them into Olympic champions. Now, this is going to be heavily debated for quite some time, and I think a few people are slightly concerned about how the later awards are going to go. I will mention as a disclaimer at this point, we don't know who has won Rugby Player of the Year or any of these other categories, but for now, just Coach of the Year, and Rassie's name was not said. So we're going to break it down. We're going to look through at what these two coaches have done throughout 2024 and see if World Rugby have made the right decision. So starting with Jerome Baret, a lot of people didn't actually know who this man was, but he has taken on the French Sevens coaching role, and with this year, this French side has found a whole new gear. They have been winning a lot of their matches. They won the Olympic gold medal for the first time ever and have really unleashed a new level for the French Rugby Sevens side of things. Then we look, though, at the Union side of things. France winning 3 from 3 for November. Of course, that is a different coach, though. And for South Africa, a very successful year when it comes to rugby union. They were able to get themselves the Qatar Airways Cup. They won themselves the Mandela Challenge Plate. They won the Freedom Cup for the first time in an extremely long time up against the All Blacks. They won the Rugby Championship and also the Prince William Cup. These are all the accolades that the Springboks have had throughout the 2024 season. So it just comes down to that question, which is valued more? All of those or an Olympic gold medal. And it does seem like for World Rugby, they have decided that the Olympic gold medal does reign supreme. But I have to say, either way, I think this is the perfect example of maybe if they are going to do this in the future, they need a Sevens Coach of the Year and a Union Coach of the Year, because then this one wouldn't be debated at all. I think that Jerome Baret has done brilliant things for the France Sevens. We have covered every leg of the Sevens on the channel. We covered the moment that they were able to get that gold medal, and it was a precious one for the French, something that some felt wasn't going to be possible without the coaching and also Antoine Dupont in the mix. But in terms of the Union side of things, completely different from the Sevens. Yes, there are similarities, but in terms of what the Springboks have done throughout 2024, it has been extraordinary, getting themselves 2 wins over the All Blacks to get that Freedom Cup back, winning the Rugby Championship for the first time since the last Rugby World Cup. Now, I have heard a few people saying that it is the comparison of a Rugby World Cup win to a gold medal win, and that is not correct. The Rugby World Cup did take place in the 2023 Coaching Awards, where we actually saw Jacques Naneybar not win that. Instead, it was Andy Farrell for what he had done with the Irish. So I don't know whether or not it is just something against South African coaches, but of course, 2 great seasons for these 2 coaches, and it's going to be heavily debated in terms of who should have the award. But nonetheless, I do thank you all very much for tuning in. Just a very brief video. I want to know your thoughts. Who out of these 2 should have got the award? Are there any other coaches that you feel have done extremely well throughout 2024 and perhaps could have a chance of winning it in 2025? But thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all for the next one.